Howdy doody. I don't know why I said howdy doody. I've got some excellent news. Most excellent news, man. I just picked up a 1983 Volkswagen Vanagon Westfalia. Yes, I finally got a full-blown WESTY. It's got a rebuilt transmission, all the suspension's been gone through, the list goes on. It's got some little bits of rust. It's got a dent in the back that needs to get repaired. All stuff that I'll get done in spring, but for the time being, I finally have a Westfalia. To put the sprinkles on top, it's a diesel. It's a turbo diesel. Oh, I am so excited. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Howdy, howdy. Sweet. Cool. Is this still 14-inch? Yeah, still 14-inch. Can I assist in some manner?
Not necessarily, but here's a key.
Cool. I completely forgot about this.
It's nice.
Oh, look at that. Oh, and there's a tail in it. Could you go get the other charge packs?
Sure.
Oh, shut your face. There you go. Be happy. Crappy stereo. Hacked up dash because you took it out. I really don't care. I got a Westfalia.
Yeah, this thing's awesome.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it.
I would sell my Ranger fittings.
Oh, and there's spare parts in there too.
Oh, is there?
Did he actually like leave everything in this thing?
No, he definitely pulled some stuff out.
Oh, this is black instead of brown. Oh, he painted it, that's why.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's fancy.
Sweet. Oh, of course it's missing the lens. And then there's the Propex controller right there. That there's about $1,400 right there, man, I'm telling you. We got some stuff going on in here. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Replace it with that one, sire.
Which one?
That one has a newer battery.
Okay. How are you doing this? So you've got it going right into the start?
Well, right into the cables because this battery is completely shot. Where did I put the wrench? Where's my 10mm? Okay. Not another one. Oh, it's in between my legs. It's right under my nose. Well, we have to jump it with my dad's truck because the battery is kaputnik and so are all of my chargers for some reason. Okay, so this will be the first time I've heard it in person. Let's hope it starts now that it has the battery out of my hardtop Vanagon, because all of my jump packs for some reason are dead. And the battery that was in this van was also dead, like completely frozen. Ignition switch on. Glow plugs, 2, 3, 4, start it up.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
And the RPMs don't work. You need to have a tach, but you don't make the RPMs work. We shall see. Make sure it's out of gear. Diesel. I forgot how much diesels stink, especially in the winter when they're warming up. This needs a lot of work. Well, a lot of fine tuning. The big thing, which is that diesel engine is done, which is awesome. But my God, this thing is a pigsty. My favorite thing, to clean things and make them look prettier. There's that turbo.
Yeah, this is the part I'm interested in. You must come in and say hello to the fluffy dog briefly. Actually, I'll just release him. Loki,
Yeah.
come on out. Come on, go say hi.
Oh, careful. Right. Come on, bud. Loki, come
Loki,
on in.
come.
Otherwise, we'll never see you again. No, not that in this end.
He's a good boy.
Alright, good boy.
He loves you.
Oh, I know.
It was very cool of you to take care of this for Steve.
Oh, yeah.
I like his little toys. This stuff's great.
So I think to start, I will mention the plus sides. It has an ARB awning already mounted to it. Huzzah! It has brand new tires. It has a Steedle built 4-speed transmission, which was original to this van. It was a gas-powered engine. And now it has a diesel. It's running, it's driving. The conversion itself, there's not much to do when you use the mechanical injection as opposed to the electronic. There's no wiring. There's positive and negative for the starter, and then you run the alternator. As far as the electronics on the engine, there is a coolant temp sensor, a fan switch sensor, oil idiot sensor, and that's about it. So why it was so messed up like this, I don't understand. It's got oil seeping out of places. For some reason, electrical tape was how this was fixed. I'd already been warned that the wiring had been melted by someone trying to jump start it. So it just needs a lot of finishing work. The big stuff, it's a Westfalia camper. It's got a new canvas top on the pop top, which is fantastic. The interior needs a thorough cleaning. Another huge plus side is it has the green version Propex heater. Huzzah! An actual heating system. There's no propane tank. The owner decided to remove the original propane tank and use a tank that you can just buy at the store and have it where the refrigerator goes, which it doesn't have a fridge anymore. And the fact that it can just run off of a 20-pound tank that you can buy anywhere, I love that. The cabinetry, you can see tore out the veneers on a lot of stuff. It really just needs a thorough cleaning, a thorough going through, and just all the finishing work done. It is basically a turnkey project, and it's fine. I like it. It's great that now I actually have a diesel. My first diesel vehicle and my first Westfalia. I will say I almost got asphyxiated. Asphyxiated? Is that the right word? Because the engine lid doesn't actually touch the seal. Because this is riding up against here. So I think the easiest thing to do would be to somehow lower the braces for the engine and drop it down a little. Again, finishing work. The tachometer, which is out of an MK2 Jetta, doesn't actually work. The clock doesn't work. The oil pressure does work, but the temperature gauge does not work. Radio doesn't work. There's no heat coming out of the vents. The blower doesn't work in the front, even though that he's had the dash out. Didn't replace the blower motor and resistor, so those don't work. There's no rear heater because of the Propex system back there. All in all, am I happy with my purchase? Yeah, I'm happy. It's got rust here and there. Nothing horrible yet. All stuff that I can take care of. It needs a lot of work, but none of it is like back-breaking labor. It's all the stuff that, frankly, I'm really used to doing, which is the interior work. You guys recall from my van, which I had to borrow the battery out of. It's got dual climate control. I still have to do the headliner. This is fully insulated in here. I got kill mat everywhere on every panel, every surface, plus 3M Thinsulate. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a tin can. Got the Subaru engine in there. I got the Subaru transmission. I've got new wheels, new tires. I've got all the suspension redone apart from the original springs and the rear bushings in the back. I also put a new steering rack in that van. This van, which I'm really excited about, is manual steering. There isn't a spot on this van that doesn't need work, but it was still a good investment. Let's get the pop top up and see what that looks like. Since it's in the single digits right now, this will be a very quick walk around. I'm actually not a complete walk around because we're in the garage now. But you can see the dent. I'm gonna get that fixed because I have a replacement rear hatch as well as a rust-free door. This door, it's not too bad, but the bottom, you can see there's some rust along it, so I'm just gonna replace it. The inside has a hardwood floor. Seats are in good shape. Fabric's in good shape. Cabinets are in good shape. It all needs a bit of cleaning. Headliner definitely needs some work, so I'll have to take that board out. I'm gonna take the map off and put ABS plastic wherever there's that MDF board. There's that nice Propex controller. Unfortunately, we can't actually look at the Propex because it's trapped underneath here, but we can see the outlets, which are right here, which are really cool. As far as the kitchenette is concerned, it all needs to be cleaned. But I got a sink, I got a stove. The refrigerator is gone. This is where the 20-pound bottle of propane would sit to power the stove as well as the Propex. As far as storage, there's plenty of it. All the curtains are in good shape apart from that one, which has a teeny little hole in it. Spice rack is in good shape. The flock material is in excellent shape. It needs to be cleaned, clearly. I'm going to take all the fabric off of everything and thoroughly wash and sanitize it all. As far as the carpet is concerned, I'm not quite sure yet if I want to clean it or just replace it. But knowing the trouble I had putting the carpet kit in my 85, I'm kind of tempted just to clean what's in there and make it look as good as possible. We'll see. The top looks excellent, as you've already seen in the image. The ARB awning I haven't taken out yet, but I will once we have a warmer day where it's above freezing. Right now it's still, I think it's 7 degrees outside, and I have to put a better video together because it's just too cold to do an actual walk around and tour of what it looks like on the inside and underside. But it needs a lot of cleaning. As I've already said, it needs a lot of little work. All the big stuff is in pretty good shape, so it's just that I need to have warmer weather, or at least a heated garage. Now, we've tried doing propane heat in the garage, which is fine, but I have a problem with propane heat because it always makes me feel sick. Not enough oxygen in the air, or whatever off gases when the propane's burned, I don't know. So I'm looking into putting an actual garage heater in, but most of what I found out there is either super expensive for 120 volt or would require special wiring, which you have to put up to code. You have to get an inspector and a permit. We'll see. Winter's a few months long until we have above freezing days regularly. Hopefully I'm able to get the work done before spring hits because I would like to enjoy it for spring. I wasn't really able to do it this last one because I was going through medication withdrawals. Of course, I'm still going through that. It's a very long and painful process, but at least now I have something that can keep me physically active because my gold 85 Vanagon is done apart from a headliner. Yeah, actually, that's all that's left on it is a headliner and maybe a paint job eventually. So this one will keep me busy. I just would like to get working on it.